Hi guys, in previous section we explained about the Docker volumes and we explained about the real-time use case of volumes like MySQL database we created. If you are a beginner, if you are watching this is the first time, please go and watch my previous ODS. So it will be a linking for one video to another video. Okay, so in the previous section I used a existing Docker image like MySQL and we used MySQL, right? Like we have like Node.js, Jenkins, databases, operating systems we have. Basically, why Dockerfile is required. Come to the picture, how we are using MySQL database. Anytime you think about that one, MySQL is also one image, right? That how that image is prepared means by using the Dockerfile, they prepared the MySQL. That means okay, if you want to install MySQL in your local system, what are the steps you will take care? First, you need a hardware, then you need an operating system, then you need to install the MySQL, then you need to keep some environment variables in the path. If anything, any compatibility, any happen, you need to search in the Google and you need to figure it out, right? So these many steps you need to do to install a MySQL, right? So to in order to do those actions, everything you are doing as a manual step, right? Instead of doing the manual, what they done is they create a Docker file. All instructions they will give inside a Docker file. From using the file you can create a Docker image, you can create whatever image you need. So in this section, to get idea of Docker file, what I will do, if you take any Ubuntu system, if you want to print a hello world, what are the steps we'll take? Okay, first we'll take Ubuntu, then if all packages need to update, right, if any software, after that just we are printing echo hello world. These three steps we are doing. These three steps I will do inside a Docker file, then I will run the Docker file, then you will get an idea. To do that instructions, some Docker related commands we have, you need to use those commands. Okay, let me quickly start. What is a Dockerfile? Dockerfile is nothing but it's like a normal file. You need to write your uh, specific instructions. If you give those instructions, by using that you can create your own Docker image. If you search in the Google, Dockerfile means you will get lot of definitions. It's a simple definition I given: a text file with instructions to build the image. This is a simple way how to write the text file. Now you need to understand. Okay, next let me go for, in order to write those instructions, before going to write a Docker file, you should know some commands, some basic commands. I am not going any deep dive. This is like a sample video to print a hello world by using a Docker file. If you know this one, then we'll link to the another video. What you want, will extend this Docker file to another session. Okay, first, from is nothing but it's a base image. That means where you want to, which image you need. If you need an operating system, right? Like you need to install a OS, right? Base is nothing but either Ubuntu, either CentOS, either Debian, whatever you want. After doing that, you are if you are inside a container, if you want to print a hello world, what you are doing, echo hello world. Sometimes what will happen, it is asking to update a packages. If using the CentOS, you need to apt yum hyphen y install the package, like that. Here in the, here also in the Ubuntu, how you will do, apt get update. If you do that part, what it will be, it will be all existing packages, it will be update. Hope everyone is clear. So run command is used to install the softwares. Whenever you are pulling an Ubuntu image, I think you are seeing the layers, right? Top 3 layers, 4 layer, 5 layers. Those layers is nothing but the run command. In the run command you can give what are the software example I given, some apt get update, I want to install the git, I want to install the maven, I want to install the java. Everything you can keep at the run command. Okay, next, cmd is nothing but name. It's look like a, you want to display some data, you need to provide some commands. Either you can provide the shell script, whatever you are running a commands in Ubuntu machine, those commands you can give here. Okay, this cmd, when it will be used, after creating your image, if you want to run your container, then the cmd it will be used. but that specific instruction you need to give in your Docker image. Once you know the simple basic Docker image how to create, then you will be understand more. So in this session what I will do, these three commands only I will use. Okay, just for your information, we have entry point also, we'll see in the next part that one. And we have a work directory. In Docker perspective, if I want to navigate to one directory, what we are doing, cd, that means change directory. But in the Docker terminology we need to use a work directory, work dir. Okay, if you want to copy a file from one folder to another file, what we are doing, cp source destination file, directory destination file, right? So in Docker terminology we are using the copy command. If you want to expose, suppose if you are installing any Ubuntu or Apache, you need to expose some ports, you can use the export. Expose is nothing but you need to, for the outside world, you need to enable a port number inside a container. Env is nothing but environment variables. While creating a MySQL image, we set it some password we given, right? By using this env command, we are overridden with our password. Okay, this to know for you this Docker terminology, just I'm giving these instructions. Okay, just remember, we'll use these three. Okay, next, what are the steps to create a Docker image? Okay, first I need to create a Docker file. The Docker file should be recommended way, D is capital, all should be a small letter. If you want to give another file, still you can give, but in we are using now, this is the way, this is the recommended way to do. Okay, and add instructions. What are the instructions? I will add from command, run command, and cmd, those instructions. To I need to build a Docker image. To build a Docker image, you need to give your syntax. We will give that syntax. Okay, then run the container. You know very well how to run a container, so you don't know about these three steps. We'll see simple how to do this one. Okay, let me open my terminal. I am at my home directory. What I will do, I will create one directory, docker underscore course underscore 1 I'm giving. Okay, next I'm navigating to in this course underscore 1. Okay, now if you want to create a Docker file in a terminal, either Mac, either Ubuntu, you need to use the vi command. If you are using as a Linux, you need to use a gedit or vi. It's a UI tool. If you are using a Windows, you can simply open a notepad file, you can write, you can save. The file name should be doc docker file. That's it. No need to give in any extension. Just I'm zooming for your information. Okay, I'm not giving any extension. Okay, okay, now terminal is open. If you want to insert any data, type I, that means it will be in a insert mode. First what I need a from. This from is, it will be a capital letters, and Ubuntu, this is, you know, this is the source. Now next what I need, run command, right? run, run. Okay, before running a command, I can provide an author. To maintain an author, I can give a maintainer. This is an optional. What I will give java express channel @gmail.com. This is an author. This is nothing but like who is creating the Docker image. Run command, what I can give some software, say apt-get update. Next, at last command, what, cmd. There is two types of forms, one for the shell form and executable form. You can provide multiple arguments by comma separated. Right now I'm using an executable form. What I will do, if you want to print in a hello world, what is the syntax? Echo hello world, right? You need to provide in the two commands, echo comma, it will treat as one command, and here whatever you want you can give your display. I will say welcome to Java Express channel. Okay, that's it, our part is done. Now escape colon wq exclamatory mark, that means if you want to save file, you can do this one. Now your Docker file is created. If you want to confirm, cat Dockerfile, that means you can see your comments. If you want to display any data, you can use Dockerfile, like a cat command. You can how to create a by using a Dockerfile. You need to create a Docker image. How I can create? Just follow the syntax. Docker build hyphen t is nothing but a tag name. Okay, which tag name you want to give? What I will do, I am giving, this is a Ubuntu, right? Ubuntu colon, I am giving whatever version you want to. I am giving 0.0.1. This is the version. Okay, if you don't give, it will take as a latest. And you need to provide a dot is nothing but a current working directory. In the current directory you have a Docker file. If you have in different directory, you need to provide the directory here. Just if I do here, invalid operation update. Okay, some mistake we given. Yes, spelling is wrong. Just I'm saving again. See here, the first step is what? Taking from the Ubuntu. In your local Ubuntu is not there, it will fetch from the Docker hub, then maintainer, and we need apt get update. This is the third step, this is your fourth step. I think your steps are done. Now I'm clearing my screen. Just you can check your Docker image. Well, this is the Ubuntu, this is 0.0.1 tag, this is your image id, 20 seconds ago. Now your Docker image is ready. Now you know how to create a Docker file. Now you can run your container. Docker container run, just provide the image id. See, you got welcome to Java Explainer. I am not, no need to go inside also. While running my Docker image, I need to display some message. Why I'm using a CMD means while you are fetching MySQL, it is installing MySQL software, right? The same way you can do. You can customize in your own way. So this is a simple. Please try to practice. In the next session, I will explain some more things about the Docker file. Thank you guys.